anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are, Come As You Are Oracle. I was going to say Urkel, honestly. Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do the Oracle read, the collective Oracle read for today, June 11th, 2024. We're going to use the True Emotional Oracle cards. Unspoken by Poster Girl. Cosmic Timing Oracle deck. You may follow me on the book, the Insta, the talk, or the tube, or not. Totally up to you. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, fabulous. If some of it does not, leave it on the table for someone else. Thank you. Come again. I was picturing Apu in my head from The Simpsons. Hope everybody is having a good week so far. I feel like these cards are a little... I haven't used them in a while. They're not stiff. They're like sticky. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Okay, this is interesting. Like, I literally put these cards out earlier after I did the tarot read, and I'm like, okay, I gotta go run an errand, I gotta do this, I'll come back, I'll do the read. I'm like, I'm gonna use these cards even though I know they tend to be, like, romantical. And don't get me wrong, there's, you know, but this was not the read that I was expecting. I'm just saying. Not at all. I do love that card. Okay, 10 cards on the table. We're going to do one more shuffle. We'll see what pops out. Apparently a lot. Okay. We've got workplace affair. Shocking news. Too late. Under pressure. DNA. I mean, DNA, fake news, pregnancy. We'll talk about that in a minute. Married. Sorry. Fed up. Psycho. Drinking, toxic lifestyle. Jackass. Mirroring. Praying. Reckless sex. Love. Not happy. Alright, so this is what I'm getting. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. And I don't know if this is you, if you're one of these people, or if these are just people you know, possibly in the workplace, right? Workplace affair. I'm getting a workplace affair. In order for there to be a pregnancy test, it would have to be a feminine and a masculine. Just so you know. I guess you could resonate it and take it without the pregnancy test and do like a masculine and a feminine. Technically feminine, one of them still could be pregnant. Just saying. So these are two people that had a workplace affair. You might have been shocked by this news, or people in the actual workplace might have been shocked by this news, or again, you might be one of those people in the workplace, okay? So, for the feminine in this scenario, I think this feminine recognized that this relationship was supposed to be just an affair. It wasn't really supposed to go anywhere. But for whatever reason, she wanted it to go somewhere. Maybe she really liked the masculine. Maybe I heard the words last chance. I don't know what that means. Maybe she just felt like this was the one and she had to hold on to it. I don't know. But with the under pressure, the feminine felt like it was like time was running out for her. So she faked a pregnancy. And her and the masculine turned this workplace affair into a marriage. Now, for some of you, maybe they really did get married. For some of you, this just might have been a commitment. You know, like, oh, you're pregnant? Okay, well, let's move in together. You know, let's start building our lives together since we're going to have a child, right? I feel like this masculine found out that this feminine really wasn't pregnant, but by then it was kind of too late. Like, they already have their lives entwined. So, like, if they're not actually married, okay, they're living together, probably have bank accounts together, you know what I mean? Sharing money back and forth kind of thing, which can get messy. Even if you're not married and have to get a divorce, separation from someone that you're in a commitment with, it can get messy depending on how deep the relationship has gone, right? I feel like this masculine got fed up, but they realized it was too late because their lives were already entwined, but they're pissed off. I feel like this masculine realized that this feminine is obsessed with them and won't let them go, Okay? I don't really want to use the word psycho because I'm not really like, I mean, psycho to me would be like, okay, if you don't want to be with me, I'm going to jump off a bridge and I'm going to take you with me. And I'm not really getting that. I'm just getting like this kind of like whiny, bitchy, you can't leave me, why don't you love me, pick me kind of attitude. You know what I mean? I think they're just I don't even really think that they're the feminine is obsessed with the masculine. They're obsessed with the idea of the relationship. Because again, this feminine, like I said, thought maybe this would be like her last chance with the too late card. Like, time's running out. This is your last chance, you know? With the under pressure card. I feel like both of these people probably had a pretty toxic lifestyle, okay? That's probably... I gotta quit saying okay. That's driving me nuts. Sorry, that's just driving me nuts. Both of them have a pretty toxic lifestyle. That's what drew them together to begin with in the workplace. And it says drinking. It could be anything. It could be drugs. It could be gambling. It could just be sex. It could just be, you know, whatever. The party type lifestyle. The I don't give a damn, I'm going to live every day like it's the last day kind of lifestyle, which is great. You should do that, but on a more positive note, because getting wasted on your last day here on Earth doesn't sound all that appealing to me. Like, I would want to do something meaningful. Just saying. I feel like this masculine feels like a jackass because these two people, this feminine and this masculine, were mirroring each other. And he realized too late, like he should have saw, like if he had seen himself through her eyes, like he would have known like he was like her. And then, you know, maybe he would have realized he needed to get out of the situation, possibly ask God for help, start healing, find some type of faith in something, meditation, you know. But he didn't see that. Like, he didn't see it until it was too late. Now he sees that they were both in this toxic lifestyle. I mean, I think the reckless sex, I'm just going to say a fake pregnancy. So obviously they weren't using protection, okay? Which, use protection, okay? Like, I told you guys before, like, I said in another read, like, last year I had 2 STD checks because I was an idiot, you know? You shouldn't have to... You shouldn't have to do that. First of all, you shouldn't do that. It's that type of behavior is not really healthy, and definitely not something you want to continuously do, right? So just protect yourself. Like, how hard is it to buy a condom and put on a condom? I mean, seriously. And people that say that they won't wear, men that say that they won't wear them, then put your clothes back on and walk out the door, because they ain't worth it anyway. If they don't even want to protect themselves from what's out there, what does that say about them? And do you really want to be with a person like that? Because they don't even want to protect themselves. If they don't want to protect themselves, they're not going to protect you. They don't care about you. I'm just saying. Possibly with other people. I mean, again, the workplace affair, they met because they had things in common. So it could have been sex, you know? Like maybe they, and I don't mean, you know, if this is you, I don't mean to be, you know, but maybe they get around the warehouse, you know. I'm not really getting that. I'm getting more of like not using the protection. And I feel like with the not happy card, this feminine is really not happy because this masculine wants out. They want out. She's done this before, multiple times. Maybe not even necessarily like with a fake pregnancy, but definitely where she tried to hold on to a person that just wasn't supposed to be hers. I feel is an example the other way. Like, I feel personally like I'm always shown why I shouldn't hold on to other people, and then I don't, you know? Whereas this female, she could have been getting signs, you know, like, hey, like, why would you want to hold on to this guy or woman? Like, they don't want you, you know? But I feel like for her, it becomes a challenge. Like, well, I'm going to get that person and I'm going to hold on to them. Obsessed and won't let go. The funny thing is, I'm actually getting that this female probably doesn't even have any kids. Or if she does, she has like one. Sorry, my eye's like, there's something in my eye. I don't know how you can sit there and have glasses on and all of a sudden something is in your eye. Where did it come from? It's probably an eyelash, right? I'm not doing timing cards on this because there's nothing to time. This masculine is leaving. If he hasn't already left, he's leaving. And it doesn't matter. I'm telling you right now, it doesn't matter. This masculine is leaving. Whether again, he already left or tomorrow or a week from now or a month from now, even a year from now, this masculine is leaving. I'm not getting a year, but I just said that. I mean, again, even if they're not married, I mean, they could have bought a house together for crying out loud. You know, like you never know. You never know. Um, yeah, he he really feels like an idiot. He really, yeah. When I look at this card, the fed up card, I just picture a man like sitting on a couch, tipping over and pulling a blanket over themselves because they just don't, like, they can't believe they have to deal with all of this. Like the fallout of a relationship that was just really never supposed to be, honestly. Because if this feminine hadn't faked a pregnancy, a workplace affair, I mean, they probably would have been together on and off a couple months, and that would have been it. It would have been done and over. I do want to see if anyone is saying anything, but I'm not going to pull any timing because I don't really see the point. This dude's leaving. Again, you can take it how it resonates. If you want to switch it to too masculine and take out the pregnancy, I don't know what would be holding the story together, but sometimes I say things that I don't mean. I think this is both of them. I think this is the feminine and the masculine. Like, I think she's very volatile. Lethal. I just heard that. Lethal. Sometimes I say things that I don't mean. I feel like she uses words to try and get her way, to try and work the situation in her favor. Whereas I think this masculine says things to just go along to try and eventually get out of it. Well, he doesn't know he's going to eventually want out of it, but he will want out of it. We only talk when we're under the influence. I miss our times together. I think that's the feminine. I don't think he misses any of their time together. I shouldn't say that. I think he misses the sexy time moments, and I think he misses the earlier moments when they first got together, but when the pregnancy happened and it was found out that it was fake, and he started to realize who this feminine was, I think he realized I don't miss our time together. She's the one that misses the time together because she's obsessed with this masculine. We only talk when we're under the influence. I feel like when they are both drinking or drugging, okay, or under some type of sex euphoria, afterwards, that's when they're have deep, meaningful conversations. Not necessarily honest about their relationship, but deep, meaningful conversations. Like, we only really talk one more shuffle. Bottom of the deck. I can't hold off any longer. Yeah, this masculine wants to go. He's ready to go. Whatever she's trying to say to him to keep him locked in the situation, I don't think he's having it. I don't think he's... Bottom of the deck is I don't want to talk. Top of the deck is there someone else? And this feminine probably thinks that too. She probably thinks that he's with someone else. I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing that this masculine had his hands full with this one. And he's done. He's over it. This feminine also might suffer from anxiety, depression, mental illness, manic depressive, bipolar. She might have ADHD. She just has just a lot of mental things going on. I was going to say mental anguish. I mean, maybe she does. Childhood wounds, abuse, something. I mean, you never know. And I think the sad thing is this masculine is gonna look back on this situation, however long he was in this situation with this feminine, and he's always gonna be like, yeah, my crazy ex, that crazy ex. Can you believe that crazy ex? Alright, guys. That's your read. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you found it entertaining. I'm off tomorrow. I'll get up in the morning and do an affirmations. I have my dentist appointment kind of early. I might actually do a tarot reading earlier in the day and then the oracle in the evening, because I'm not sure how long I'm going to be at the dentist tomorrow. And I'll probably do some card pulls, post them to the community tab, because I think I just did it on Saturday or Sunday. I was doing them almost every day for a while. Yeah, I hope everybody has a good evening, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.